When you have CCTV, scary things can pop up at night, and there's a lot of scary security objects like this. Number 12. A girl in Russia is getting followed by a lurker on CCTV security camera. A creepy tall man wearing all black. She goes to the door of a barrier, does not open it for away, pausing for some reason. He hangs back and tries to blend in, but as soon as she goes inside, he naturally follows close behind. He closes the gap, and she's almost within grabbing distance as she goes up the stairs. But just when you think she's gonna, and then pulls a 360 manway, he's still coming up the steps and expects her to be easy prey waiting for the elevator. But she's not there. Not only did she outsmart her lurker on CCTV, she does it in a way without letting him that she was on to him. Just a calm and collected exit strategy. He leaves the building without the girl and is surprised when he walks here. Her father like nothing happened. I guess the girl didn't tell her father. I'm glad she is alright, but I wish she did tell her father, though, because this definitely seems like a kind of person who will try this again on some other random person and needs to be stopped. Number 11. A YouTuber named Pandora Hurt told her manager to give her a copy of this creepy security camera footage to upload after something scary happened to her at work. She's making a drink when the left cup moves all it by itself. Her hands are full and the cup just bounces over. I've seen videos before where a cup will move slightly because the bottom is wet due to the concentration. This is not one of them. The cup moves too fast. The AC vent is nowhere near and they keep the door closed. So with the said, how can we object? Simply move on its own. Number 10. Look closely and you'll see a tall figure in a black robe looking through the front door of this home, and no, it's not Halloween. It's large and yet at the same time so hard to see that it might be nothing to her. I see it tough and it stands there for a full minute without moving. Number 9. What's scary about a lurker on CCTV is how they can often look like a normal person. You would think twice about this person until he suddenly crouches, creeping around on this person's security camera like the world's scariest lurker. The change in posture and the way he looks around is super creepy, like a transformation of sorts. He's crawling around looking through the windows under closed curtain, trying his best to find an angle that will grant him the most of what he wants to see a stranger inside going about their daily life. At one point, he hides behind a trailer as the passing headlights of a car go by. He is still crouched down like some kind of cowl. He waits for the car to pass and then resumes his peeping activities. His awkward run at 1 minute and 35 seconds let us know he was spotted. The CCTV lurker video happened on April of 2016 in Queensland, Australia. As far as I was able to research, the perpetrator has yet to be caught and unfortunately most likely never will be given. So many years have already passed. Who knows how many other he's done this to in minutes. Number 8. A YouTuber named Chastity Payne India TV has a haunted basement. Video shows. Her camera detects motion at 2:52 a.m. but she can't see anything. Only the sound of ghost footsteps. What do you hear? And 8 minutes later is when this 3 a.m. paranormal experience is watched. For her to look, she puts the camera in a different spot, and on another night, 11:45 to be precise, she catches the swing in motion with all of the lights on, and at 2:20 the next afternoon, the swing is moving on its own and something new happens. That's an old walking stick they're interacting with, by the way. Perhaps this subject is what's causing these events. Number 7. This is probably one of the scariest baby monitor submission or subreddit has gotten. It was posted by a user named Shadow Panda who found a straight up demon face in a room of her 10-month baby. The face is looking off on the side through the board of the child's wooden crib. The face is still on her baby monitor right up and until the every step inside. Then it's mysteriously gone. The only thing in the place is this green kid's toy, but I don't see any way to that. Could look like that scary face. There's also a Dalmatian toy wearing a hat, but it does not look like the diamond face either. And it's not at the right angle. This thing, whatever you want to call it, was looking at her child right between the. Number 6. The justice system in Brazil is notorious overcrowded. As such, CCTV ghost footage like this sighting is not that uncommon. The CCTV ghost goes into a small courtyard and climbs the wall to see over the heads of people who are not. After a bit of scouting, it goes back inside. This simple routine was probably repeated hundreds of times throughout the course of this passed away individual's time behind bars, and so it seems reasonable. Number 5. An unnamed European castle is the subject of investigation on a ghost haunting YouTube channel called Paranormal Activities. They are hastily setting up a CCTV system for the evening's investigation when they realize the battery is being drained from all of them really fastly. But right before the cameras power down, they manage to capture this ghost on CCTV. A ghost walks by and disappears before it reaches the last step. I don't know if this is a computer editing, but the way it slowly shrinks and then goes away is more complex than a simple fade out shot. This video was taken in 2008, so the video quality is actually quite good and still holds up to this day. Their surprised reaction make me think this could be real. Number 4. Jessie, who runs a YouTube channel named Jessie Christine, Keep Calm and Clean, is freaking out over a scary CCTV video of an odd light she captured in her own living room. The camera is moving in real time, so this footage is not. The light is only there for a second, then gone as quickly as it came. When you look at her living room during the daytime, you can see the area of the couch where the light hit is across from windows, so maybe it was headlight from a car or something. But since they live on a quiet country road without many neighbors, there's no real reason for anyone to be passing through. And if they were, the light from their car should last for longer than a second was there. 3. The CCTV footage appears to be from a market. A woman and a man are looking at produce when a stranger stumbles into the frame, reaches out his arm, and does something pretty terrible that I can't show here. The two people are obviously furious with his action and attempt to take justice into their own hands. This stranger's actions were very creepy, and I wonder if this video evidence will be used to pass charge. Number 2. A CCTV of hotel cleaning services after hours captures an unexplainable event. Them scared and confused. The hallway is calm and still until a shadow person runs up to the cart, leaving a faint trail behind. This CCTV ghost looks like it's glitch, if you ask me, or else special effects all together. I wish that the camera was just a little closer because then it would be much easier to tell. I've got challenge for you. Since you made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds because I upload new scary videos every week. If you are curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram and tap that follow button to find out. Of 2019, a girl by the nickname of Cupcake went missing in Birmingham, Alabama. She and a friend are seen playing on a footpath at 7:24 p.m. when a full-grown man walks by. He's wearing all black clothes. Approximately a minute later, a second man walks by wearing a lighter colored shirt. This person stops to talk to them, which is suspicious, but he could. There will be being and asking where their parents are. Out of them is accused of taking Cupcake away with some candy and driving off in an SUV. As of the time of recording this video, the case is still ongoing. It's scary that we may never know which one of these two men are responsible. because these actions are a complete and total psycho. I truly hope there is justice for Cupcake and this case becomes solved.